On the left, we have Matt Weber and Garrett Hoffman. On the right, Sam DiJohn and Mike Weyrowske.
Sam DiJohn just beat Matt Weber for the pro singles title. And we got Mike Weyrowske on the right playing goalie. He's my buddy from Michigan.
And this is to get where? This is not the final.
This winner of this plays for King's Seat, and Weyrowske is his son is on the other side. He has to play to get to the same place.
Oh, what was I thinking?
And he's playing with Stahl. We got some monster teams here at the end. And they're over on table 2 right now. It's Tim Kiss and Kronko versus Stahl and Brady. Winner of that plays King's Seat versus winner of this.
Oh, there's still a few more. Yeah.
I'd personally like to see Michigan do well, but
Oh, of course you would. So this is a quarterfinal.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Garrett played really well in that last match we watched. Beautiful pass by Garrett. High lane. Little spray, like a short pull spray. Little off a goal. Oh, no. At some point this weekend, I have to play Matt's goalie, Garrett, for the 3rd or 4th place in goalie war.
Okay.
It's single elim, and we're tied, and there's a 3rd place trophy involved. So I believe the money is split, though. If not, that's what we're going to do. Sam with a snake shot goes push side on Garrett. Pretty quick, too.
Maybe he's saving his pull shots.
Sam is playing fearless right now. Dropped his lane, though. Unforced error. That kind of thing might make the difference in this match. Who's going to make their own mistakes?
Garrett looking at that cut back pull kick.
Garrett's a great goalie and playing really well, but you have to give advantage to Weyrowske, pro player on the right. Garrett's ranked what, expert? Amateur or expert?
Maybe amateur.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
So on paper, the team on the right has to have advantage here.
Yeah, I think Matt and Garrett were like the 13th seed.
Okay.
And
Well, they're gaining points no matter
Sam
what.
and Mike were probably the number 1 seed.
Right. Nice push kick pass by Mike up the wall to Sam, waiting on the 3-bar. He flubs his snake and loses it and gets it back. That technically may have reset his clock because I think that went out of his reach and came back to him.
I didn't see that part.
It was on the back pin, and it was hard to tell because of the Matt's 5-bar, but they didn't take advantage of it anyway. I wouldn't either. If it's questionable, don't do that.
Yeah,
Sam with the ball back. He's just owning the ball up to the 3-bar. Garrett's putting up a good D.
This doubles event, Ron, is brought to us by Martin Systems.
Martin Systems, what's that?
We'll talk about them in a little bit.
All right.
Talk about them at the break.
Well, why are you teasing me?
Oh, just wanted you to know.
Okay. Aha Taha, the mustard. I saw Taha here. Is he posting from his phone?
What do you mean the mustard?
Right here. Yeah, what's that mean? The mustard. Maybe he hit a good shot.
Oh, is that Taha?
I would guess Aha Taha.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not Aha Taha. Taha.
Ahmed Taha.
Okay, A Taha Taha. The mad scientist. Been a defensive battle this match, hasn't it? Sam's blocking, or Garrett's been blocking Sam really well, though.
Mike and Matt have played each other a lot, too. They played together one time. They played in Sheboygan together.
Oh, yeah, they did, didn't they? They won, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's right, they didn't. I think they
but
didn't do real well.
But they've battled it out so many times, these two. So it's just another matchup for them. just like Matt and Sam in singles. You know.
Nice long by Sam. So
Yeah,
Sam
it
switched
sure
up.
was a nice long.
Switched up to a pull shot. He was patient for it too, and anticipated Matt's lane and stole it. Sam is playing pretty dominant at the moment, up 3-1.
Is Sam 17 or 18?
I'm not sure. We have
I think he's 17 still.
some notable people standing around watching. Brandon Munoz and Isabel Stelly. Jay Teal at the end of the table, watching his buddies Garrett and Matt. We have Clay Toomey over here to the right, watching. Many of you know from Modern Foos. Is it Modern Foos?
Yeah.
That didn't sound right. I'm sorry. From Modern Foos. He may come into the booth sometime this weekend.
G looking at the banks. Almost ate that one.
Beautiful pass down the wall by Matt.
Yeah,
How he brought it over there quickly, but almost stalled the ball and was able to hover and go down.
He froze him out. He faked the up and took the down. Froze up Sam. You're going to need to do that against a pro.
That was a great recovery on that blocked pass by Sam. Did you see how he grabbed it on the front pin with his toenails? There's another one.
Yeah.
And he takes the time out. He's saying, okay, I got it.
He's like, yeah, it's getting crazy.
I don't know the stats here, but I think Sam's had quite a few shots, hasn't he? Garrett's blocking pretty well. I don't mean on this ball. I mean in this game.
Yeah, it's still early. I'm not sure what the...
He's back to the pull shot set.
Just clipped off the post. Right where he wanted it to go.
Yeah, Joshua, I agree. I like Modern Foos. I like their stats and the whole production. It's really good. That's why I was hoping that Clay would come up in the booth at some point. I'll get out of here and let Teddy and Clay have a good time. (4-1) for the team on the right. Determined to get this match. We'll see if we may have a father-son match up here for King Seed if they can pull it off.
Standard left hook there by Matt Weber. Cuts the lead to a pair. Here's Sam. Chance to close out first game.
And
Goes
he does.
straight.
Over to our left. I can't see if Stahl. Okay.
All right. Since 1974, Martin System has helped people better prepare and protect with the most important technology in security, fire, and life safety. Visit Martin Systems for more information. This is our sponsor here for Pro Doubles.
Thank you, Martin Systems, for the sponsorship.
The second year sponsoring our Pro Doubles event. So thank you, Joe Hilbert, and thank you, Martin Systems.
Thanks, Josh. That's nice of you, but no, we're not the best. I'm not the best. I'm just up here as a guest. I went to school with a Noyes, Melissa Noyes, from Escanaba. Maybe a relative. Spelled the same. Nice tic-tac fake setup, put straight. You got Garrett looking for a rolling. Mike's good for that pull kick. Angle back.
Oh, yeah.
The 7, some people call it.
I've seen him hit those. Oh, Sam's good with that pass. Goes down
Nice.
the middle there.
Oh, middle. Okay. The stroke's looking good. I think it was a good idea to go back to the pole. He started out with the snake. Garrett was blocking pretty well. They pulled out game one, and now he's shooting the pole.
Yeah, Garrett's got really good snake defense.
Yes, I agree. I've had to play him. That's what I shoot. So Sam, and that was what was interesting, was it wasn't a three-man weave there. He went to a first and second man tic-tac and went wall, and then Wayne and Matt got both. Now let's see if Sam goes back to the three-man. Oh, he couldn't. Weyrowske
Four-wheel
could
drive.
not keep that out. He made the initial block. See, now he's back to the three-man and then back to the two-man. So we'll see how that five-bar battle develops. And what I'm talking about is what men he's using to tic-tac while he's setting up his pass. Just the first two guys, or using all three of the first guys? Here we go. So while he'll kick it out to the middle again, but then stays into the... And he's not being as successful that way. If he would go back to that weave, I think he'd be passing better. And when I say weave, I'm talking about using the middle man
Third
on the
man,
five again. Yeah.
I got you.
Some people call it a weave. Even it's probably an incorrect term because that means really to like see how he's going around it with the second man.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful down. That's what opens up. It opened up that pass because he used the third man and then he went down with the second man as it was traveling back towards him. That's an option he can't do if he only does the first two men tic-tac.
Right.
They're talking about
The party room.
they got in a raffles up to $1,400.
Last year they were betting on horse races, getting tattoos, and like.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
anyone ever thinking about coming to Wisconsin, you really should. They got a party room in the other room. Sheboygan puts up a bunch of food. They don't even care if you can donate money, but they're not asking for anything.
The party rages just as hard over there as it does over here.
I
so
heard-
it's like two parties.
And they have a table in there. And this morning at 5:30, we had to have a couple people here, including your wife,
Trapper.
to do an interview for the news.
Trapper was still down there.
They're still
playing.
in there playing at 5:30 this morning.
Yeah,
You want to
but
play pickups all night?
Minnesota's
you
finest.
come to Wisconsin.
Trapper will be there. Waiting
I
for
remember
you.
the days we used to do that at Kentucky, playing out in the hallway. And that was fun. I don't think I have the energy now, and I need to get my sleep. But not everybody's old like me.
Not even old yet.
I'm a senior, dude.
All right, 4-3 lead for the team on the left.
Big point here, guys.
A game they have to have on the left.
Matt was drifting out on the lane there, wanting to race the wall, and Sam noticed that, so he went a little higher and cut the lane.
Last call, last chance. Open mixed doubles
I'm already
from
in.
Karma.
I'm already in. Thank you for letting your wife play with me.
Yeah, buddy.
You're going to handle the commentary up here.
I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks. We took second to Sam and Judy Schober at Michigan last year. Last time we played, so.
All right, game two. Taken by the Wisconsin team on the left.
We got a battle here.
Yeah.
It's real.
All right, they're ready.
All right, here we go. Game 3. Sam gets the serve off the bat, tries to bounce off the wall lane, gets blocked back, goes bounce off the wall down.
Why not?
And he hits a nice split on Garrett.
Great start for
Pull
Sam.
shot. And Matt tries the same pass and gets blocked and stolen.
Oh, just
Garrett
missed
with a
with
nice
that.
pull kick. Almost picked up by Matt.
Oh, dug out by Weyrowske there.
This is getting scrappy. This is getting
A little
fun,
bit,
folks.
and that one was almost
This is
eaten.
getting fun. Game 3, 1-0.
Throwing haymakers early in the game, because late you can't do that, right, Ron?
Right. Matt looking it over and gets stolen by Sam. Sam's been doing pretty well on the 5. There's that angle down with the second man in the weave series
wow.
again.
Yeah, I'm loving watching that instant replay that we have. I can just glance over there and see what I missed.
Right.
Garrett eats one there.
Weyrowske's blocking Matt really well. They're playing really well. How's the stream at home? I'm just wondering, guys. Choppy at all? Smooth as heck? And what rate do you have it on? What is it, 720?
Focus could be better on the main table.
And I understand that. It's off by a little bit.
Yeah, I see that around the edge.
Well, especially when you
feel like
look at the people. Like their faces when they're up close, you can
Yeah.
see. It's a
All
little
right, I'll
blurry.
ask him about that.
Garrett playing goalie right now is your tech guy, right?
Yeah, Kendall's the boss, and Kendall knows every inch of this. So,
Okay.
so remind me to ask him that.
Okay. Oh,
But
Kendall's
it
the
only
guy.
seems to be on the left, right? Look at
It seems more on the left. But really, we want it focused at the middle of the table.
Maybe the table itself is a tad blurry too.
It
Can't
might just
tell.
be a blurry table. It might have come out of the box that way. Heard they were having production issues. Circling, circling, circling. Matt knows what that looks like. He just had to face it.
Yeah, that was a good battle between those two.
We're going to try to get that blurriness fixed. This is the first I think anyone's mentioned it, that I've seen anyway. And honestly, up in the booth, it's hard to even tell. We don't have screens at home like you'd probably do.
I'm glued to the ball too. Sam thumps along there.
I think Josh left a while ago in that Natalia. Yes, thank you, Russian 5. I hope that's a Detroit Red Wings reference.
All right, defensive switch on the left-hand side. Yeah, it'll either be Stahl and Weyrowske or Kronk and Kiss.
Yeah, and they're
that the
playing right
winner
here
plays,
to our
yeah.
left right now.
Okay.
And I believe that's game 3 right now over there.
Yeah, Mike and Brady.
Both matches have game 3 right now. Uh-oh. Yeah, that missed pass, perfect angle.
All right, down big. The
Hey,
Wisconsin
Brennan.
team.
Brennan Barney back in Michigan. Can you name the Russian five, Brennan? I think I can. Without Google. Nice call by Mike.
Time. What do you mean?
That's
nice call?
That's an in your face. You tried a trick shot on me to get a point. I blocked it. We're up 4-1. Taking a timeout.
You're a turkey.
I've been called worse.
That's turkey talk.
I've been called worse.
Tell them, people, he's a turkey.
But that's what it was.
Yeah,
that's why he called
it.
it.
It was.
The same thing like if he had attempted a 5-bar shot and he blocked it, he might have called a timeout. That's what you're going to do to me? All right, here's your timeout. You can think about it.
We'll see if it turns out to be a good decision.
Good job blocking that push kick. That's Mike's shot, by the way. Mike likes to shoot a push kick off on a 3. I think that went off of Mike's forehead. He's all right. Unfazed. Mike's a wrestler, by the way, guys. Or former wrestler. Nice shot by Garrett. Where'd that go, Ted?
Down the middle, I think.
Yeah.
All right, that's Garrett up.
That
was
was
going to take a timeout.
Was that Matt that shot that? I'm sorry. It might have been Matt that shot that pull.
See,
they just switched back.
And I just want to point out that you could have just had the game end, but you took a timeout. Now it's 4-2, about to be 4-3.
Yes, I see.
So,
I know what you mean.
So the timeout doesn't always help.
So did he ice himself?
If you give the other person, and look at this,
Right.
and if you give the other person a chance to think, that's what you didn't account for. Sure,
Right.
you took the turkey timeout, and it felt good, didn't it? But
Well,
now you let them think. It could
Yeah.
all be over
and they
here.
got the next 2 points, possibly because of
Oh,
it. There we
Sam
go.
ends it
Nice
all
shot
anyway.
with Sam. Matt tried to
Great.
race him like he was in pro singles, but Sam was stroking that long too well.
Yeah, great.
He hit
long
some really
call.
good ones on Garrett as well.
Yeah.
Good match, folks.
Yeah,
So
that was a good one.
Sam and Weyrowske, next match, playing King Seat versus either Mike's son Brady and Mike Stahl or Tim Kiss and Kronko. They're on table 2 playing right now in game 3. And Kronko and Kiss have 2, and I can't see how many Stahl and Brady have.
Is that them?
Pardon?
No, is that them over here? I'm trying to scan in. No.
Oh, you can move the camera
Yeah,
around?
it's really complicated, though, and I can get lost real easy. Oh, there's the match you're talking about. Okay, I'll try a different camera angle here. Okay. All right, with this one, check this out, Ron. We can go.
Show the people at home. Can you switch it to the home view?
But now
And then do it?
it's not letting me.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I can do it.
There you
now.
go. You did it. Now can you move it while it's already switched?
It's not letting me for some reason.
Okay. Well, I'm not touching anything. Last time I did, we had to go get help.
Oh, here I turned myself into a wall, apparently. Oops.
I think Weyrowske just told Eric, because they're both dads here with kids that are really awesome players. Mike just said, hey, I got to play winner of this over here. My kid's playing behind me. And they're laughing. See, Eric, he's been there. He's probably had to play Jacob before. And Tim and Kronko still have 2. I have to guess that Stahl and Brady have more than that.
Okay.
I've seen them score once already.
All right. There's our match right there, but I can't quite zoom in.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? Where is that?
See, there it is. I just.
Oh, we're
light's
from
in
the other
way.
side
Yeah.
of the room.
For some reason, I can't use that camera and manipulate it.
Okay, okay.
All right, it was worth a try, though.
Wow, neat.
Trying to get you guys some different views here. Here's a different.
Here's from the other side of the
Yeah,
room. You
this is-
see us in the booth?
Yeah, can
is
you
that
see
us?
us waving?
Yeah,
that's
I'm
us
waving.
back there.
It's a couple second delay, so it's a little weird. But so almost dead center of the screen, and that match is finished, and it's Stahl and Weyrowske. So Stahl Weyrowske versus Weyrowske DiJohn, king seed of pro doubles. What a match. I hope they don't start mixed and I get to watch that. Mixed starts at 9, by the way, folks. It is 9 o'clock.
There's the back room here. See if I can.
The back room.
See if I can move that.
And
camera.
that's Isabel Stelly playing with Michael Stahl's girlfriend.
Erica.
Correct?
Yeah. That camera won't move either.
Versus Munoz, and I don't know who was up front. That guy's blocking
It
it.
might be Tommy York.
Oh, that would be neat. It is.
Yeah.
I watched Tommy back there for a minute playing pickups with some beginners that were literally spinning. And Tommy set up a bank and did a pull kick out of it.
Did he spin it?
No, Tommy wasn't spinning.
Right.
But he did a pull kick out of a middle of the table bank setup. I couldn't believe how hard he hit that thing. I didn't know he had a shot out of the back. All right, folks, so we're waiting. This next match is going to be king seat pro doubles probably on table 1. I don't know that it's started yet, but they just finished the other match for it like a minute ago. Hey, maybe we should work on the blurriness. Can I help you with that? Tell somebody or something?
We'll have to find Kendall. Yeah.
All right, folks. We'll be back. Thank you. We're going to work on that. See if Kendall can help. Maybe just tune it in a little bit. Thank you.